Hello everyone to Pod Scalar. This time we are doing bullshit. Oh, I mean a boss. This boss is bullshit. And by that I mean his name is Bootcamp. We've seen him before. Except he's a lizard now, apparently. This is Bootcamp's lair. We have to defeat the sea serpent, because this is Bootcamp. And, this is another character that's gonna be a one-off, and it's gonna be complete and utter shit. So let's begin it! Yay!
Jenkins.
Yuck! Bootcamp! I thought you were ugly before. Now that you're back in your true form, you've taken ugly to a whole new level.
It's time for a little basic training in how to die.
You know, this would be, intimidating and all, but, this fight sucks. This fight really fucking sucks. Here is why. First of all, there are these vines I can just go ahead on, and there's also a bunch of shit in the way, like a few cocoons that will hurt me if I go near them, like so. I'll just destroy my form, which is a form we've used before. The one that has a sniper ability. It's very useful still. And will continue to be useful. After he gets a bit stunned, he'll try to attack us with his mouth, and of course, we have to use our vine ride. Once we get to the other side after the vine, we now have to destroy some more cocoons to make sure we get them out of the way. All while being blown away by his little breath thing. And he does it a lot. In fact, this is the first phase. He just tries to push you off the fucking area. After a few shots, then try to bite you. Yeah, not a great boss, I can tell. But don't worry, it might get harder, it might get more interesting. I mean, it's only the beginning. We've cleared out the area, so now we can just deal with Bootcamp and shoot him on the fuck me eyes up there, because that is literally the only spot you can shoot at to damage him. And yeah, he doesn't try to like do anything to block his eyesight. In fact, he usually just makes it easy for you. Now, as I went to the next island, I thought that his next phase is using fire. I thought he was just going to shoot some fireballs at me, considering, when he shoots fire like that, yeah, it means fireballs. But no, it's instant kill fire. And, yeah, the thing is, you have to run away every time he does this. And what it's actually supposed to do is destroy the leaves on the vines, so that you can't use them anymore. Yeah, that's literally the gimmick. It destroys the vines. So, after the third ride, literally, we're stuck on one island, and see, disappears in fire. And now he shoots fireballs at us. So that's good. And he does this every time, too. This is phase 2. After blowing up all the fucking leaves, he shoots 2 fireballs at you at the same time that are very slow and easy to shoot at, and then he just goes back to staring at you. Yeah. You're thinking, well, does he do anything else? No. No, he this is literally everything. This is literally the entire fight. There is nothing to it. Now, the third phase, which I thought was just, him doing a whole yelping because he's pissed off, but no! That actually pushes you faintly compared to the blowing. And, that is his phase 3 attack. That is all he does now. No, this is not a joke. This is phase 3. This boss sucks. I thought it might be interesting considering the layout and such. But no, it's a shitty boss. This might in fact be the worst boss I've ever seen in the entire game, because holy shit, they did not try for Bootcamp at all. They did not fucking try at all. And let's just get rid of him anyway, because this boss fight sucks ass. I don't want it anymore.
Enjoy your stinky stay in Davy Jones' locker, butt breath. So, you spent your whole life studying this multiverse thing.
Yep, pretty much.
What is it?
Well, our world, in fact, our entire universe, is on just one plane of the multiverse. Some planes are alternate timelines of our world, others are entirely new and undiscovered universes.
And the portals connect the planes?
Oh, they do more than that, Bobby. They govern time and space. Each time someone passes through a portal, it has a ripple effect throughout the entire multiverse. In the blink of an eye, two alternate time planes can merge, or they can crash into each other, shattering into cosmic dust. The outcome of portal travel is very unpredictable.
So, when we go back with the eggs, what do you think will happen?
It could be good, it could be bad.
Bad?
Could be. But I promise you this. I'll do everything in my power to keep you safe, Bobby.
All right. Enough with the hugging stuff. Be cool, Leon.
Please, call me Dad.
Let's stick with Leon. For now.
That cutscene was to let us know how the portals work, which is basically the portal from the very beginning of the game of that cutscene. And, doesn't really appear until the end of the game. So, all that shit was completely and utterly pointless because it doesn't come into any other point in the game outside of the very beginning and the very end. Yeah, this game isn't very good when it comes to making things work. Also, this is Voidrem. We can get the swoon transformation, our final transformation, which is utterly useless. AKT and 10 more crystal gems. And I'm thinking that says Voidrem because it's like a fucking U to the font, but no, it's Voidrem. So, just correcting you right there, because the font doesn't at all, because it sucks. And there you go. Now, we do have an upgrade here, one upgrade, and we can't afford it. It is extra camouflage. 3 more seconds. We can make it through about that, but, you know, if you have the orbs for it, go for it, because it's gonna make this level quite a lot easier. And I do mean quite a lot. Because this one, for the very first half of this level, it is all just sneaking bullshit. Now, I have just noticed what the fuck these, the HUD is actually showing me. For instance, that little head thing is, of course, you know who, on the pterodactyl thing. These red dots are actually the waypoints. Or in this case, where all the enemies are. The game didn't tell us that, but the yellow dots are actually where all the eggs are. So, it tells us a bit about the layout. It doesn't tell us all of it, but it does tell us a bit. All the waves, all the crystal gems, everything like that, unknown. But it does let us know where all the enemies we need to find and kill. That transformation, we can know where they are, we can kill them. And we know where the eggs are too, so that's nice. And we know where our starting point is too, considering the head. But yeah, this level is... it's basically mostly water, as you can tell. Now, I have no problem with mostly water levels, okay? When it comes to games that have a level that is all just underwater, I'm fine with it. There have been games that do it really well. And it's not like a sewer level, it's actually, you know, it's got some neat little things to it. Also, these guys know a new ability, which is jumping onto the wall and then just leaping from the other side all the way to you, if they can reach you. Otherwise, they just go to the other side, and that's it. Now, as for the ability, that we need. These guys, the swooms, whatever, they just dive into you and that's it. After the whole free combo attack thing, they'll do one tail attack at you, but that is literally it. They just fucking dive into you. That's all they really do. So that shouldn't be that hard, but surprisingly, they're a bit difficult to deal with. Surprisingly. By the way, wrong button again. Go me! Go fucking me. Anyway, time for a wave. Now, I really don't get what the fuck they are doing anymore, because this is a very wave-heavy fucking level. I'm not kidding. Now, you know, you're thinking that the last level was wave-heavy, you know, because trying to get the ability and such, you know, getting all the abilities and such, you know, it's all fucking bullshit when it's all wave-heavy and stupid, and I died there, but trust me, it's not too much of a big deal. But this one, fuck me, this is the point where I'm just like, I don't want to do this anymore. I just want to fight the fucking transformation guys and that's it. Oh, and this guy's back. Oh, that's good. Good to see him again. He's actually going to appear a lot more than once in a level, by the way, so that's good now, when we are literally near the end of the game. By the way, there's another enemy type that is actually in this level, which is these homing red fireball things. And you might have been noticing that once they, you know, either hit you or hit nothing. Fuck. I'm so sick that I have no way of avoiding coughing, dude. In fact, my throat is just that fucked. But yeah, the red fireball things. They try to dive bomb you, like kamikaze you. When they either miss or when they hit you, you notice the bar in the waves just goes down. Basically, they just suicided. They are the worst enemy because when it comes to waves, you're supposed to have enemies that are, oh, I don't know, tough, that you actually have to fight them. Meanwhile, these guys in the waves, you just have to walk around them and they go away and you will win. So it actually makes the waves easier. Did they not think this through, the waves and those enemies? I'm not gonna go through all this shit. Wish I had a drink here. Damn it, don't help me. Anyway, yeah, they sometimes just appear out of fucking nowhere too, those red guys. So be careful, but I mean, it's kind of easy to dodge. They're not that fast, so... Oh, by the way, anything can hurt them. You use your fucking tongue and they will get knocked out. They're worthless. But yeah, as for this level itself, which, it being all water, is a gimmick. Get ready. By the way, this cocoon is pretty much glitched. I mean, it should be getting destroyed by now, considering the spike's not coming out of it. But I think it's a spiked cocoon? I don't know. It's weird. But, let's not worry about that for now. Let's not bother about it, because this game is already glitchy enough as it is. I'm not really going to harp on the glitchiness of this game that much anymore. I mean, the game itself, when it's not being glitchy, is showing how bad it is. Anyway, this fight is, worthless. Now, it might be a bit difficult if the area was very small, because then dodging will be difficult, but, that is not the case here. This fight is still piss easy. Especially when they keep giving you health. And, yeah, the way I sort of fight them is jumping above and doing that little attack down thing. And there's 2 of them in this one, too. So that's up to 5 now, out of 8. Then we can get our final transformation, which is only in this level. Yeah. This is the number 2 out of the fucking... Like, remember back in the bird one? Where we only used that once? And I was not joking? Yeah. This one is the same. This fucking ability is like the same shit. It is literally just only use once and never again. And it's only in a fucking area where you would use it a lot. Also, I was stepping on the black thing, I did not get caught. What just happened? I should have been dead. But I somehow just skipped along on it. I don't question it. Don't fucking question it. Anyway. Anyway. This fight, this little wave here, not a big deal. I mean, it keeps trying to ham-fist all these fucking firework bosses into you, and they're pretty much shit. And of course, it keeps, you know, throwing these guys in here. That's 3 in a row so far. But as long as you don't get in their animation loop of trying to fucking grab you and hit the shit out of you twice, it won't be too bad. And I've only want to have one of them here. That means that the last red dot there is going to contain 2. It's going to be another wave. Anyway, there's Crystal Gem over here. We only got 2 of them. Now it's time for the third one, which requires us to go through a whole bunch of these fucking claws. And of course, we're going to get caught because of bullshit. There we go. Let's try this again. And now that I made it, I'm going to die now because there's nothing safe here. Next up, we got to get ourselves over here. So now we can go forward and dodge all these claws without touching them. Easier said than done, really, considering trying to figure out that pattern is a bitch. And then we can move on to where we're going to probably... Actually, we're very close to the fucking wave now, my god. I'll make sure to do the time attack on this spot because, yeah, enemies. Also, Crystal Gem. Luckily, the Crystal Gems here are a lot more easy to find and deal with compared to, a few other levels we dealt with before. Just saying. I don't mind that because at least it's not stupid compared to, you know, certain levels where they put the fucking spot in a trial and error area where you have to fucking guess. You know, at least it's not doing that to me. Anyway, this wave fight is not that hard. I'm trying hard to knock it off during the recording, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna happen again. And yeah. Now we have this guy again. I told you he'd come back a second time. And now he's here, he's just doing nothing but shooting me with that fucking move. When I want him to get his hand stuck in the ground. Multiple times. So that I can actually fucking kill him. He appears about 3 times in this level. That is the most he's ever appeared in a single level so far. And here's our last 2 of these guys. Which means... damn it. Which means that we are now going to get our Super Transformation. And we are going to find out what the fuck this is all about. And why it's a one-off. This transformation, our final one, lets us swim in any water. Yep. They didn't use Swoom, who is a swimming transformation. His whole fucking gimmick is that he swims and can do a spin attack underwater. There's also a ring here. Swim around to every single ring in this area and you will get a crystal gem. Yeah, just a little small challenge for you. There you go. And there's like a bit of water an area that I don't understand about and I don't really know how to get to. I just didn't bother to go there because Well, I don't know how to get there. He gives a shit. But yeah, now that we have the Zoom ability, we can now go and get the egg, because it's very important to get this transformation. Because this level's impossible without him. So let's just go ahead and grab all the shit on this vine here that we never used before. That brings us all the way back here, because it was pointless. But at least we got the orbs now to get our upgrade for our camouflage. Alright, so now we have 14 seconds of camouflage. That's pretty cool. Except it's useless now because we already went for all the bullshit. Now it's all just swimming! Well, of course his ability isn't very good at attacking on land. It is very useful underwater. So honestly, don't use his ability on land. By the way, I thought there was something down here, like, you know, because that little path there. I thought that maybe there's a secret here, and I have to go and find it. Like, there's this fucking brick out here, this boulder. Maybe it contains a secret. I don't know. And I honestly don't care. I don't think that path's even possible to get into. So I don't even bother. Anyway. There's also a weird lock-on with the sliding thing, in which it likes to lock on to cocoons. And likes to lock on to a lot of spiky cocoons, so that's nice. Yet we have a puzzle, and this puzzle sucks. You see, with this puzzle we have to hit these yellow orbs so that we can unlock the door. That is literally the puzzle. You're thinking, well, that's not too bad. I mean, I'm sure some other games have done this, and yes, they have. There are games that have done this before, but it's a lot more interesting in this game. You see, this game kind of does it in a bland way, where, well, you're about to see it soon. I'm not joking. Yeah, it's not really rewarding now, is it? It just feels like more busy work. And then once you get to the other side of this door, you'll find the only enemy underwater. These fish that shoot at you. And all of a sudden, now that I'm dead, the little tint that we had before for underwater shit, gone. The tint is gone. So now it's like we're not even underwater anymore. It's like we're back on land. Yeah, this game is very high quality, as you can tell. Very high quality. Just like my fucking commentary right now, because you know what, the fucking coffee and shit. Ah, man. This coffee just makes the commentary even more perfect. Anyway, these guys are difficult in front, but in back they're easy because they never turn around. If you just get behind them, you will easily be able to beat them. They suck. By the way, I am not fucking turning that shit into like a widescreen thing because it's not worth it. It's like that fucking boulder shit from, God, Part 3 or something like that. Like, I didn't bother putting a widescreen on that either because there's no fucking point. Now, we are in this giant area of water in which we have big fucking fish. Now, this could be a problem and I should be afraid, but when you get bitten by them, you just lose 1 point of health. They are not instant kills. I thought they were. I honestly thought that. And now we're here. And again, it's all about finding these yellow orbs to unlock a door. The majority of your objective throughout the second half of this level is finding yellow orbs to open doors so that you can get to the egg. They couldn't think of anything else. Not a single thing. Great. So, to make things difficult, quote unquote, they just put a whole bunch of enemies in front when they're on the land parts. And while some of these enemies can be a bit of a pain, otherwise they are just nothing really. And we're done! See, I got all the fucking orbs and now we can move on with a wave. An optional wave. Why do this wave? Because Crystal Gem. That is why. And I'm gonna die. Now I'm gonna try this again, but don't worry, because I'm right next to it. I don't have to jump cut for shit. Because why should I waste my time editing this garbage, huh? So now it's time to go ahead and just defeat all the assholes in this wave. Oh, I feel very lightheaded. Yeah, this one is majorly a lot of the small prairie dog things, and then it's the giant again. His third appearance. I think he appears the fourth time. I don't remember. I can't remember this level because this level sucks because it's another fucking one-off in which it has an ability that's a one-off. And I kind of wanted to have more levels with this ability, but now we're near the end of the game where it's like, I'm not joking, I've seen Ed. One more level and then the final boss. Yeah, this is the level before the final level of the game. So this ability was just thrown the fuck in here. You couldn't even, you know, help Scalar have the ability to swim? Or just not have it at all? You just had to throw this in to bring more interest into the game. To make sure the boredom did not die. You already failed levels ago on doing that, sirs. I'm surprised I'm still even playing this fucking game. But seriously, this ability sucks really. When it comes to fighting, it's useless, and even when underwater, it's not a whole lot of fun. You'd think the underwater bit would be fun. It's not. It's actually kind of slow and boring. I mean, you could say that about a lot of underwater levels, but this one in particular, you can really feel the fucking boredom just sinking into your fucking soul as you play this goddamn level and swim around trying to find the yellow orbs to open a door. As well as going around to areas like this one right here doing fucking endless waves so that you can actually get a crystal gem or another orb or whatever. It's just like, you just want to move on and not bother. But you kind of have to do this shit because it's important. Yeah. You don't want to do this, but you don't have much of a choice in the matter, and it sucks, honestly. So, I mean, we're getting close, somewhat, to, you know, getting shit done. I mean, we're already about halfway through this second area. We're already getting pretty close to the egg. You can see from where I am and where the yellow dot is. And there's this ball right here. You know what? I ain't give a shit anymore. I'm not even bothering to put that shit onto a higher volume. I'm just gonna talk over it. Because seriously, it's the same shit. Ooh, the door opens. Whoop-de shit. And now we're over here in which we have some more cocoons. And guess what? Another wave. Unless we have also a crystal gem in a fucking shell. Only 2 more crystal gems remain. We are nearly done at crystal gems. It's been a lot more straightforward than crystal gems here, and I don't mind that. I honestly don't. They're not pulling bullshit on me, at least. So this wave, yeah, they're doing this again. They didn't think at all. They didn't think this would suck. This would make it a bit too easy, but yeah, let's just keep it in. And those enemies don't appear again. All the ones in the water appear again. More wasted potential, honestly. 9th crystal gem is right over there. Just use your time to grab it. Only 1 fucking crystal gem exists now. And I have to go and find it, as well as the egg. Which means we will have 18 eggs. What do you think the total is on the eggs counter? It's 20. We have 18 eggs after this level. That means the very last level has the remaining 2 eggs. The reason is simple. You need those eggs to actually beat the game. You see, if you do not have all 20 eggs, you cannot fight the final boss of the game. It is literally locked off from you. So all this bullshit you're doing right now, you have no choice but to do it. You are forced to go through all this crap for an egg. Oh, and for those little animations that always appear when you get an egg, which are always just such fun. Yay. At least we're getting closer to done with this game. That is my only good fucking thing to say about this. You know what the worst part about all of this is in my coughing? I'm pretty sure I edited out like a few. Like, because coughing is just annoying for commentary. Nobody likes it when you cough in commentary. But I can't help it this time. Because I don't even know why I'm sick again. I thought I was fucking done with it last time. But nah, it's come back. And it's even worse than before. So, fuck my life, right? So, now we're in the final area where the egg is. We're nearly done this level. And we have done one of those guys. I'll be taking care of him. There's one more wave here. Actually, there's about 2 waves here. And there's shit. Actually, I think there's only 1 wave. I don't think there's actually a wave in this area here. But there is a crystal gem in this area. The final crystal gem is a very hard one. It is the toughest crystal gem of them all. Yes, it is the hardest crystal gem to find and collect. Harder than all the other crystal gems you've dealt with before. It is the toughest, most bullshit of them all. It is right over there on that fucking little piece of island there, and all you have to do is just get over to it where the vine is and just grab it. Yeah. Now take the vine to a, you guessed it, wave. And I died to this wave. And I will jump cut to when I actually did, you know, when I actually come back and actually did beat this. It's mainly because I got a bit cocky and tried to fight everyone in this form. It was not smart of me. What I recommend is only use that form, take care of the hairy dogs. Do not use it for these guys. You will get fucked if you use it with these guys. I'm not joking. So now I'm gonna go ahead and just drill them not in that form, a scalar. And I'm gonna take them down, and then we can move on to some more bullshit. Also, fuck you! Come on, enough of the goddamn animation bullshit. Just stop with the stun locks, please. Stop trying to grab me and fucking attack me twice with a dick. It's extremely cheap. It's not challenging, it's just fucking cheap. Oh, great. Now more cheapness. Hairy dogs while dealing with big behemoth over here. Not bullshit at all. Totally not bullshit. This I'm really done. And now I'm done. And now, no more waves, no more bullshit. We can now just go ahead and get our egg. Egg number 18. And then I can get the fuck out of this level, which is called Void something. That's all I remember, just Void. So, here's the eggs. Actually, here's the cocoons. There's the egg. And now we are done with this fucking level, thank God. And now that we have the egg, it's time to say goodbye to not only this level, but also the transformation and all. Because guess what? We never use it again! Yay! In fact, camouflage is only going to get used about one more time after this, so that's going to be gone too. We had a good run of it, huh? Well, yeah, that's it for Voidrem, as I saw from before. Now it's to get the fuck out of here and get to the next level, which we've now unlocked by getting all 18. And as we'll see here in the world map, that we have 18 eggs, we've unlocked this level. The final level. This has the remaining 2 eggs, so next time on Scalar, hopefully when I'm better, we'll be doing the final level of the game. So thank you for watching, I'll see you guys next time.